Hello, everyone. It's Charlton, and the Austin bombings. The chief of police in Austin gave a press conference earlier today, this afternoon, pleading with the person, whoever's behind this. Basically saying that the bombings were a message, something like that, and that we want to understand what brought you to this point and listen to you. Excuse me, Manley said. That's the Austin Police Chief, Brian Manley. And they were connected in some way. I think the two of the victims went to the same church, something like that. The two people killed in the bombings, Stephen House, he was the 39-year-old, killed, I think, on the 2nd, and Draylon Mason were African-American and attended the same church. So House, 39, was killed March 2nd, and Mason, 17, died on the morning of March 12th. Mason's 41-year-old mother was critically injured. Just before that, Linder added that someone connected to the House or Manson families was the intended target in the third explosion, although he declined to provide additional details. I thought the third target was a Hispanic woman, but I think maybe he's saying she wasn't the intended target. However, after this press conference, he was basically reaching out to this person saying, we want to understand what brought you to this point and listen to you. But in response, there's been a bombing, which just occurred. This is breaking within minutes, right? And this is live right there. There's no audio, but there's FBI on the scene. Initially, it was reports of 2 bombings, but I believe they've corrected that, and it's just one incident. And they don't know if this is connected to the 3 previous bombings, even though, it'd be, I don't know, it would be shocking if it wasn't connected. So, but it is just one incident. Initially, it was two reports of 2 different bombings, but it's just one incident with 2 men in their 20s were taken to hospital with serious but non-life threatening injuries. And this is live at the scene right there. I assume at some point the ATF is there, FBI. We'll get an update from. I'm sure there'll be a press conference within the hour or something. But this is literally that's live right there, man. Crazy. So basically, in response to the chief of police's press conference, this is what happened. It's madness. So let me play this. This report is incorrect, I believe, because it's just brand new. This came in like 8 minutes ago. Just a second ago. It was 3 minutes ago. And he's saying there's 2 bombings that took place, but I believe it is in fact one, and that's what this is. Here is like a correction in this tweet. It says critical incident. Only one incident location has been confirmed. Have transported 2 males in their 20s, etc. And that's what's over at the Austin Police Department's Twitter feed. Residents in immediate area of 4800 Dawn Song Drive, wait in your homes and follow instructions of officers if when responding to bomb hot shot call in the 4800 block of Dawn Song Drive. 2 male patients transported with unknown injuries, and that's within 28 minutes, 13 minutes, etc. So let me play this just so you get an idea. But again, this is incorrect.
Hello again, everyone. This is Tom Abrams in the Eyewitness Newsroom. We have some breaking news developing in Austin tonight. There are reports of 2 separate explosions in Austin, and this is according to the Austin Travis County EMS. They are responding to an incident on Eagle Feather Drive. 2 patients have been identified and transported. They said in a recent tweet, another incident reported on Dawn Song Drive with reports of 2 people possibly injured there. There are no reports at this point that those 2 incidents are connected or whether they are connected to the string of explosions that have rocked Austin in recent days, and for which there is a $115,000 reward for information leading to those responsible for those previous explosions. Again, emergency officials in Austin are working 2 separate explosions tonight. We'll have the latest on abc13.com, our ABC 13 app, and on Eyewitness News.
Basically, that was the same. It was a report within 1 block of each other.
Melanie Lawson, only.
It was the same report. So there's just one incident, 2 males in their 20s, but there were 2 reports within 1 block of each other. But it was, it was just confusion. It's just one incident. So, and here is the press conference that the Austin chief of police gave earlier this afternoon. About
I also want to announce today that there has been an increase in the reward that is now available for someone who gives us a tip that leads to an arrest in this case. The reward money that is now available is $100,000 for a tip that leads to an arrest in this case. And again, we would ask you to call the tip line 512-472-TIPS if you have a tip. Please call us. This $100,000 reward is in addition to the reward the governor has put out of $15,000. That is a separate reward. But again, it is important that we get word out to this community that we need to partner with you. We need your assistance in solving this case, and there is now a $100,000 reward that is available if you give us that tip that leads to an arrest in this case. So please keep the calls coming. We don't want the tips to slow down. We need that tip, and you may have the one piece of information that lets us put this all together.
So, in response to that, obviously that must have made whoever's behind this mad or angry, that they upped the reward. And his response was to go out and do it again. We don't know that for a fact. We don't know that this incident is connected to the other 3. But I think that would be a fairly logical conclusion, All right, I'm going to end this video. But again, it seems as though some of the victims were connected, at least by a church, and they're part of a large family or something like that. I don't want to go on and mess up this video. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. As soon as there's more information, I'll give an update, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.